What's good, YouTube? It's Aquarius, Leviathan, Prophecy, and I'm looking at all these XFL players signing NFL contracts. Like, like, can they really do that? I know XFL, uses NFL stadiums to broadcast their games. Um, so I could see hand in hand. The season is about to start in a couple of months. Um, you know, and I think um, I think the NFL is going to go forward with this, even though other sports venue is shutting down. Obviously the NBA is thinking about coming back mid, June, mid May, to finish up their regular season and stuff. Um, Obviously, you got the draft, but I'm here to talk about, can XFL players sign contracts with the NFL, and if so, didn't they learn their lesson last time? When they signed a contract with the NFL. The first time they signed a contract with the NFL, they didn't go too well. Most of them got overpaid. A lot of them got cut. Haven't been in the NFL for like 5 years, 6 years, 10 years, 12 years. And all of a sudden they think that they still got a lot left in the tank. Now players, you know, players from the XFL signing deals with the NFL, which is, I don't get that. I think that's bad business because of, um, you already got a whole bunch of, players that's coming through college. You know what I'm saying? Probably like around 600, 630, 630 players coming from college to NFL. Some of them are, out of 600, probably 200 of them are going to get drafted. The other, percentage of them, the other percent is probably going to get undrafted, and not even get drafted. And then some of them that didn't get drafted could go to the XFL. I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously they can't go back to college. They can, but obviously 4 years, and then you can always go back to you can always go back to college. Unless you don't want to declare for the draft. I think that's the only way you can go back if you don't declare for the draft. But if you make your mark, you say that you want to go to the draft, you want to go to the NFL draft, and pursue your NFL career, and probably don't get drafted, then you might probably be in a supplemental draft. And then if you don't get it there, then you could probably, go to the XFL. Spend the next, 2 years there, develop on your game. You know what I'm saying? And then hopefully NFL can have a second chance at you. So okay, yeah, you proved yourself. You wasn't really that great when you came out, but now you show improvement. You worked on your craft and stuff like that. We'll give you a shot, because all these XFL players that's trying to sign deals with the NFL, they are not going to cut it. Because you have to think about rookies, undrafted rookies, veterans. You know what I'm saying? Like, the rookies are gonna get paid more than the veterans are. Because they have fresh legs. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how they operate. That's how the NFL operates. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna pay a 35-year-old quarterback while you have a 21-year-old quarterback that's in the wing. You know what I'm saying? But I think this is a bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea. Uh, like, I don't even know half of these players that the NFL is signing. You know what I'm saying? The season haven't really started yet. And that dude can get cut in training camp. well, in preseason. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously, NFL, they have, 52 man roster, but obviously they have 90 men on their roster, and they have to cut it down, every, they have to cut it down by 20. You know what I'm saying? So, or 10. Yeah, 20 or 10. Yeah. However, yeah, probably 30. You know what I'm saying? Most of them are going to go. So like, what's the point of even trying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna get it unless you that superstar like the running back Victor for the New York Guardians. That dude runs hard. You know what I'm saying? Um, I can possibly see him getting a job in the NFL as a third back, second back because of his toughness. You know what I'm saying? I wish the Giants picked him up, but obviously, I guess the Giants are good with the running backs they have. I mean, but yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about today. Are you like, y'all can let me know. Are y'all satisfied with XFL players signing with the NFL? Because it didn't work the first time. You know what I'm saying? So now, what makes you think it's gonna work again? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they gonna make you get your shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not gonna deny you. You know, like, they gonna sign you, see how you are physically and stuff like that, and then they might say, you know what, we already got enough people. Thank you as it is, but we'll, and then when you try to go back to the XFL, they'll probably deny you too. Like, hold on, you can't piggyback. You know what I'm saying? Like, you went to the XFL, you was here, you went to the XFL, you went to the NFL. They didn't want you. You signed there for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, you was gonna get an opportunity here, but you chose to go that way. Now they close the door on you. Now you trying to go hop back to us. No, we gonna close the door on you too. And then guess what? You're gonna be out of a job, living on the streets, probably end up in jail. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if I was that dude, whoever he's trying to sign with the NFL, I'll just say no, because it's not worth it. You know, like, they're just gonna end up cutting him. I mean, he's signing there for nothing unless he just wants some money. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but like I said again, I don't think it's a good idea for the XFL players to sign with the NFL because it didn't work the first time. You know, um, I mean, we have players, since 2012, 14 that haven't been in the NFL. There are first round, second round, third round draft picks. You know what I'm saying? That didn't really, hack it in the NFL. And then now, several years later, you want to go back to the same mess that got you in trouble the first time? Nah, man, y'all gotta learn from y'all mistakes, man. Like, see, basketball players, if they don't hack in NFL and the NBA, they can always go overseas. They can always go overseas, but they choose not to. Like Carmelo, when Carmelo was out of a job, he was thinking about going to overseas. Perfect example, Stephen Marbury. I'm pretty sure I know who he is. He played for my Knicks. Um, he was a pretty good point guard. The best that we had. At the time. But he was just boneheaded. He didn't want to listen. He didn't. He wanted to do things his way and stuff like that. So he found his way out of the league real quick. And then he has the audacity to say, like, you know, LeBron James. I mean, Michael Jordan is better than LeBron James. Well, LeBron James is not really a great basketball player. You know what I'm saying? But that's another topic for another day. I remember that video where he went on. I don't know what it was. I think it was. Um, I think it was Skype. And he ate a whole jar of Vaseline. That's like that shit was nasty, dog. Like, I couldn't even watch it. Like if y'all don't believe me, type in Stephon Marbury eating Vaseline. You know Vaseline, the hair product that you put in your hair to make your hair smooth out and stuff like that for men. Yeah, go check that out. That junk is nasty. I don't know if that junk is still up, but that junk is nasty. Like he literally ate it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just don't see XFL players doing the same mistake again. I mean, like I said again, there's gonna be a whole bunch of rookies, a whole bunch of undrafted rookies, veterans, first rounders, second rounders. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then it's gonna be hard for them to get a job. You know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna have to compete. For that fourth, fifth. What I'm saying, wide receiver spot or whatever position they play. But that's what I wanted to talk about. Y'all can let me know in the comment section. Does XFL players signing with the NFL is a good sign or a bad sign? I mean, like I said again, Carmelo Anthony was thinking about going overseas because obviously, Stephon Marbury had success overseas than he did in the NBA. And then, obviously they cherished him too. Built a statue, you know what I'm saying? Like they praised them. Obviously he won the championship for them too. So it may not have been the NBA championship, but he won the championship for them. So, basketball players always have options. Or if not, D League, G League is not for NBA players. It's for it's for like Zion second year players, third year players, you know what I'm saying, who's not really that bad or who's not really that good or just trying to work on their game. You know what I'm saying? Like for months, the Knicks was talking about putting Kevin Knox in the G League. You know what I'm saying? Because of his developmental growth and stuff like that. But obviously they kept him on the roster, so that's a good sign. But anyways, y'all can let me know. Like I said again, y'all can let me know, is the XFL signing with the NFL is a good sign or a bad sign, or will we see more of it to come? Will this be like a NBA version of XFL players signing with the NFL? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. To me, it's just a bad idea. It's just a bad idea. So leave a comment, like, share, subscribe. Till next time, take care of yourself and each other.